my senses.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the KG, coming at you with another live stream Monday. How's everybody doing out there tonight? How you doing there, Cliff?
I'm doing good.
Can everybody? I wonder if people can see. You know, did I publicize this thing?
Well, you, I think you're supposed to create your thumbnail and schedule it like 30 minutes before it starts. Then it'll.
No, there we go. Kid Bill, there's Jody. Hey, Jody, what's going on, guys? How you doing tonight, Cal?
Good. How are you guys?
Hey, Mr. Blue. Hey, Jacob.
Hey, Mr.
What's up,
Blue,
Brett? How you
Jacob?
doing there, Brett?
Yeah, look, I've left the camera on the construction site. All the workers have gone home. We do not do brutality for our workers. They do 8-hour shifts and they need to rest. So the castle is dormant. There's some tools and some equipment, as you can see, but that's me. How you doing? Yeah, how you doing, chat? Hello.
Hey, Stud Sidious, how you doing?
Jacob says he has the power. What's up, Stud Sidious? Mr. Blue's out there. We got Jody. How's everybody doing tonight? You see, I took Jody's threats literally, so I made sure that I would do a live stream for her tonight.
Yeah, she'll kick your butt.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Team Hoosier. Kid Bill, you're on my channel. This ain't clicking and bricking. LOL.
Thank you, Jody. Yeah, you'll see shorts on it all week, and you'll probably see a review on it next weekend. I only do reviews on the weekend.
I don't do reviews at all.
You know this already.
Yeah, Kittenville. I got your team Hoosier. Here he is, look.
Look at that.
No, there you go, Team Hoosier. He's going to Legoland.
Team Hoosier, right there.
You know, it's a sticker, right? You didn't have to actually puncture holes in the sticker.
I didn't.
Yeah.
That way I can take it down, take it with me if I ever move it.
We need to make some Team Brett stickers. Put a lettuce and then put Team Brett. Lettuce and Brett.
Are you okay, Stud? Hope you're well.
Oh, dang. Sorry to hear that, brother.
Yeah, take care of your health, man. We'll be here.
You gotta take care of your health, especially your ticker. Yeah. We have congestive heart failure in my family.
What is it they say? Yeah, until Tony Stark patterns that generator thing he's got in his chest, I'll stick with the conventional method. When I can have a flying suit as well.
Papa's bricks.
Papa's bricks.
So how's everybody's Monday going? It's Monday. Is it Monday Fun Day?
Exactly what it is, Monday.
What's up, Papa's bricks?
Papa's in the house. How you doing, man? It's been a while. Hey, Grant. Oh, man, Grant. No spoilers, ladies and gentlemen. No spoilers. You spoil the movie, that's not good. You might have to take action. Might not like the action we take.
I agree, Jody. That's one thing I will wish they did instead with the tractor they chose, but that's pretty cool though. I like it.
Ooh, Brick Universe this weekend.
Sweet.
It was insane heartburn and very bad love. Well, I'm glad it was heartburn and nothing else. Felt like it just heartburn. Yeah, that could happen too because you could have panicked while you were having it. Believe it or not, anxiety will cause that too. You feel like congestive heart failure. You can get that kind of anxiety in this world.
Oh yeah.
I know I've had it. It comes with the PTSD. I've had my chest scanned quite a few times. Quite a few times. I like this bat cave better than the other ones. It wasn't that bad. Not that bad of a bill. You trying to make me do a change your mind on sets? How dare you, sir?
Well, did you see Cajun? He did Star Wars, and I can't really change your mind. We all know it's past.
I saw that.
I'm going to do that on your castle, Brett. I'm going to make a theme.
Yeah, you wait, Cliffy. I've got
I'm
your
going
mark.
to say a bunch of parts.
Don't make me start doing more shorts.
Well, bring it. I dare you.
Wow.
I dare you to make videos on your channel. I dare you.
Look, if I won't do it for Haley, Cliff, and she threatens to kick ass, then what chance do you have?
That's right. Well, not everybody's seen. I guess you see one castle, you've seen them all. Hey, Panda.
Oh. Hey, Panda.
I mean, I could say the same about Star Wars because there's only
No,
eight
none of them one that looks the same. Not one of them.
Really?
Really?
You got a boy that's got daddy issues.
It's funny. They take you as a Star Wars guy, but I'm actually a bigger fan than you are, and I know more.
You just know more.
No, I'm a bigger fan. Do you have a Jedi Knight costume?
Now, Cajun, what you do on OnlyFans is up to you, buddy.
I give you my only hope.
Nobody needs to see you swing your lightsaber, son.
Hey, at least my lightsaber is useful.
Yeah. Cajun, please stop. I don't need my ribs to hurt. Please.
You started it.
I'm a Star Wars fan too.
I don't know about that.
I don't worship Star Wars like you do, but I am a fan.
Star Wars. I just know a lot, dude, and I don't barely know a lot. I barely know what I know. They got people out there that is worse than I will ever be.
Yes. I can tell you people that are worse than me, all the people that brick build their castles, because they have issues with us panel guys.
No, Jacob Neely.
Oh, don't highlight that on my show. What's wrong with you? This is YETI Street. What's wrong with you? I'm gonna remember that.
I'm sorry everybody has to know the truth, but I guess
that ain't the truth.
At least it's a lightsaber.
Wow. They can really have problems. That's why all this Batman stuff's gonna burn.
What is it they say when you've got a pale vampire playing Batman? You know something's wrong.
True story.
Good story, man. I love Batman. Don't get me wrong, but yeah.
Hey, Kevin, how you doing?
Hey, Kevin Gamer, what's up, man? Yeah, Yoda's lightsaber is a small lightsaber.
Cliff, are you
I have Samuel L. Jackson's lightsaber, Mace Windu.
I don't know how to answer that, Jody. I like Star Wars. I like the storyline. I
Is
may
it
not
Darth?
know the book. I don't know the books or nothing because I didn't never read the book.
Occasion, is it Darth Maul that has a blender?
Yeah, he's in the mechanical army now. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they cut him from the waist below. So what's the new rumor on the latest Star Wars stuff? Besides the brickheads, there's anything else? I saw
There is the where they the trench scene where Luke Skywalker is going through the trenches, gets chased by the TIE fighters in the Death Star.
What's the price range? They said. Hey,
60
Willie.
$60 or something like that. $90. I bet it's gonna be a micro scale like you got with the Dark Troopers. You know that little scene.
Yeah, for $90. Well, of course, Cliff, because man, could you imagine how much that would actually cost?
But it says it's supposed to be a creator expert, so I don't know.
What is it? What are they creating, and why do they call themselves experts?
I don't know.
Hey, Scott.
Of course, the DeLorean's supposed to be out April 1st.
I might get it. I might just say screw it and get it.
Hey, Scotty, hope you get feeling better.
What's wrong with him?
He said he's sick. Still
What
trying
the
to
heck?
recover.
You can't get sick, Scotty. It's me that gets sick.
Hey, Willie, how you doing, Billy?
It's all Willie's fault.
Mm-hmm.
He's late.
You know, in backstage, we can't get Cal to shut up, but we live. He's shut
My
up.
what?
I know. He's terrible, isn't he, Cliff? Terrible.
Very terrible.
Stage fright. That's all.
Stage fright. He even got him a brand new computer to stream with. Look at him.
Ah.
He's not even talking.
Well, what do you want to talk about?
Anything you want to talk about?
Well, not anything because that stuff that goes
Jody,
on.
they're saying $200, honey. Jody, $200.
$200. Creator experts are always around the $200 range. Y'all already know that.
I probably won't be getting it because I don't like that kind of a car. But I think it looks good by what.
That's American made.
Yeah, but it's not the kind of car I'm into. I'm glad it was for the movie, but I'm not into
For the movie.
Yeah, if it's really coming out on April 1st, I'm gonna get it. It's gonna be my early birthday present to myself. Happy birthday to you.
Sounds like you.
Hey!
Liked it. She just liked the idea. That's all.
Why y'all screaming over there? Shut up.
Yep, it's supposed to be April 1st. So I guess pictures will be coming out in a couple of days, is what I heard.
If that's even true.
The person I watch it off of, he's pretty right on spot.
I'll watch him too. I'll watch the same person that you watch.
He's pretty spot on with this stuff.
He's been wrong.
He's like 98% correct. That 2% me. We'll see. Let it be a surprise. Let it be a surprise.
I don't know, man. They were talking about that set all last year. Oh, DeLorean's coming out. DeLorean's coming out. Next thing you know, that set number was that dang truck, the pickup truck.
Which was better anyway, in my opinion. But
you better be careful with that. Haley can get you.
That's okay. I'm only trying to finish that Vampire Blood Bank modular Gothic Castle I've been working on. But I built it backwards like a fool. I have to tear it down and rebuild it. Well, what the heck, stud?
Oh, there you go.
That's rough.
I'll have to see how big.
That is rough when you build something backwards. you laughing for?
No, I don't know.
He's typing in chat instead of just talking on the.
He's grazing past other cows.
Yeah. You know, the cow's outstanding in this field.
Yeah, what's wrong with this one? This one likes to live in the indoors.
I know, right?
You
Wait a minute.
can't trust a cow that tries to live in the inside with you.
You can't trust a cow that walks on 2 feet. either.
Oh.
What happened?
Hey, Will.
What's up, Willie?
I won't highlight that one for you then.
Yeah, it is purple, Neely.
No, you did not just read. You did not read the comment. You just agreed.
I don't know what he's talking about. So I'm playing naive. It's a purple lightsaber hill. Yeah, there you go. Just show us PG, guys. PG-13.
PG-13.
Mm-hmm. You don't want this mess on your channel. Mm-hmm.
Well, good. Well, how is that?
All right, just time to build this ice cream shop.
There we go. You don't have an ice cream store?
Well, no, I'm not building it like Hoosier and Lumberjack have. It's an actual ice cream shop for my kids.
Not an ice cream shop. That's an actual church, you goofball.
I understand that.
Hoosiers, their whole reason why
Hoosiers,
is it looks like a church, but in real life it's an ice cream shop.
there's an actual story behind that cow, so I'd tread carefully with Hoosier
Yeah.
right now.
Still funny though.
Yeah, Jody, that's pretty sad.
Huh? So wait, I'm not a friend no more? Least we forget Cajun Betty was a friend of ours. She's talking about the Cajun Betty in a third person type sense? Where
Yeah,
it's
I
another
guess
personality?
so.
That's pretty funny.
Hey, Centric Bricks, how are you doing?
What's up with Central Bricks, man? How you
Hey, Seth.
What's up, Seth?
Sethy poos on.
What you up to, Seth? Yo. Who's report? Who's doing that?
Doing
Ear
what?
rape. Ear rape.
I'll stop.
I wasn't doing parts. I was moving my camera. I'm guilty of that.
Oh, no. It was ear rape. Bless your heart. Let me get kicked off. I say that word one more time. They throw people off of YouTube for that. For saying that word.
The Cajun Cookie Monsters live. YouTube just told me.
That's a good delay.
I didn't say Cajun Yeti. I said Cajun Betty. Two different people, but one body.
It's Seth. Willie said, shh, it's Seth. Wow. He just really good.
Yo.
So what y'all up to tonight, everybody? Anybody did anything fun today on a Monday?
Every day's fun. Every day's fun.
I set up a table.
Was that fun or work?
Yeah, it was a bit of Okay, the fun part was I finally got to somewhat have more space. So
Well, there you go.
Hey, I'm with you, Will. I'm gonna be entourage with you with Seth. He's gonna be going. He's gonna be platinum before too long. I'm gonna be president of his fan club.
I'm just gonna roll around and throw tomatoes at him and tell him that he's awesome.
Throw tomatoes
If you all haven't watched his new video, go check him out on Seth Blend's channel.
He has a new video? I didn't get
Yep.
nothing notification today.
Should have been there.
No.
Hey, yep, it's out there today.
I don't control YouTube's algorithm.
No, YouTube sucks sometimes.
Oh, I do. I'll give you a little bit more credit next time, okay?
You're dead to me. Good.
And am I ground beef to you? Is that what it is?
You answered the question spot on.
No, you're just a rump roast to him.
Oh.
Oh, that's a big yes. Is it the size of Uranus?
Oh, how sweet, Seth.
Well, as long as nothing's landing on Uranus, you'll be all right.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Scotty, thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, man. 300 already, man. All he needs is somebody like Daryl to shout him out. Next thing you know, you'll be at 500 and in a dress and confused why he's doing it.
Cajun, I'm not quite Daryl, but I did shout him out on my short.
You did. You threw me underneath the bus, and now the whole 70 people's going to watch it. And I think that how long? Ain't that at the view right now, or was it 91?
Are you just happy that the fact is you're just happy that the fact is that nobody's picked up on it yet? Is that what we're hearing in your voice?
Look. I got Hoosier supper for him if he wants it.
Huh? Where's the beanies?
Hey, I did shout Hoosier out in my video for Friday, my Jurassic World update. It'll be out Friday.
There you go.
I appreciate that, Jody. You're sweet too. You're my number. You and Mr. Blue are my top supporters. I appreciate that.
Oh, that's all right. Unsub. Did you hear that, Cajun?
Yeah. Hey.
Listen, Cliff.
Mr. Blue, first one. I can guarantee comments on
Not all the time. I beat Blue before.
Maybe one time in the middle of the night when Mr. Blue's sleeping?
Now, Cliff, I'm not disputing what you're saying, buddy, but us YouTubers get very sore when you tell us that you favour other YouTubers.
I didn't know 8 a.m. I didn't know 8 a.m. was the midnight for you, Cliff.
It has been here lately.
Videos.
That's how it's been like that before.
Yeah.
It's all good. It's all good. I like everybody, but
El Burrito.
Yeah. Next, you'll be telling me hashtag Hidden Roof.
Okay, I don't get. Okay, Cliff, you're saying I'm a top support around like a crutch. That leans you up. And the only reason why you got 305 followers is because it may so. If I stopped watching your subscriber count with dip. Willie, I don't support Cliff. Okay, well, hey, that's your own opinion, Willie. I'm sorry that I disappointed you, buddy. This is Cajun channel. We need to focus on Cajun Yeti.
Yeah, I was wondering. I didn't know this was Wednesday night.
Hey, the chat brought it up, not me.
From now on, Cliff Cliff is like trash. It's to me. I can't see him.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh,
y'all.
And just think, I gave him the comment of the month last night. Or comment of the chat of the stream last night. Man. Say thank you, Mr. Blue. Cliff is so rude. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did too, Stud Sidious. I remember him too, man. The Star Wars show. Yeah, I remember the Ewoks. The cartoon of the Ewoks.
Hi, Panda.
All
I
right.
see you too.
Muppets in Space.
Cliff, I've told Haley what you said. She's looking for you. I'm not here, Haley.
I think she's also looking for you, Willie. I read that comment the other day whenever she wasn't in chat. Whenever she wasn't on the stream and you asked her who was Haley on a date.
Willie's got a new nickname, Cajun. You have to call him Cilla Black now.
What?
Yeah. Come here.
Oh, coffee cup. Coffee cup.
Mm. I watched some of that the other morning, Kevin, the cartoon.
Why they put some type of glue and get it the glue on here? Look, watch that. Feel that.
Did you send an invite to Willie?
No, did you?
Yeti stream?
You will see Hoosier.
Hey, I remember that, dude. Like, whenever you're gonna ask me to do something on your channel, I'm gonna be like, "Nah, it's your stream."
What? You just distinguished not 2 minutes ago. This was your stream.
Listen, do you even Legos in this stream or not?
No.
I don't know what y'all talking about. What Lego? What do you
I'm
see?
Legoing. I'm Legoing.
There you go. Lego. A lot of actually building Lego. There we go.
There's a bunch of Lego there. No, I see a lot of parts there.
Yeah, no, you don't see what I'm doing behind the scenes, picking out all the cups and the gauntlets to go on the table that I just built.
Kevin, thank you.
Yeah, give me a minute. I'll show you in a minute when it's done.
When will that be?
Kevin, huh? Fraggle Rock. Wow. Labyrinth, man.
Labyrinth, Dark Crystal.
Yeah.
Tons of them.
Hey, I'm almost ready to eat.
Yeah, look. Your moan. Oh, that did come down well and all. Look, poor damn. God damn. Actually broken half.
I'm always mean to Cliff. That's my life.
I like Fraggle Rock. It's pretty good.
Yep, I remember Fraggle Rock. I did too. The original show, not the one that they brung back, but the original Fraggle Rock. Yeah. I like the Muppet Babies. I remember all them shows. Teddy Ruxpin, Peter No Tail.
What are you building, Cal?
A cow.
So it's going to end up being some type of ice cream shop for my daughter. I got to sign.
Hey, Cyber Brick 87. Hello.
Hey, what's up, Cyber? Shh. Let's see how long we can go quiet and keep an audience.
Oh, sorry.
See for yourself, I'm building.
Oh man.
Was he building a relationship?
So Jody, what do you foresee coming that you enjoy? You can't wait to get your hands on. Everybody in chat, what?
Wait, whoa.
Lego set.
Okay, because I'm
Man.
like, wait, whoa.
Now,
Whoa.
whose mind is in the gutter? Not mine. I'll ask what in the near future are you
I might
ready
live
to
there.
before I got interrupted.
Excuse you?
Try.
Mommy and Daddy's always arguing. I wonder if they're gonna get a divorce. I don't want to go live at Mom's. You gotta live at Dad's, and you gotta wipe your just ass with different toilet paper. No.
Try to use
But you get 2 Christmases.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we can
I
try
love
that.
you too, buddy. I love you too, Kevin. You're the man.
Kevin is a good guy. No matter what you say behind when we're off camera.
Oh, whatever. Now, Kevin, you know I wouldn't say nothing like that. Nothing bad.
Wink, wink.
Don't know what you're talking about.
What we talking about? What we talking about?
I'm talking about Lego. What do y'all foresee in the future that you would want in Lego?
You give up Star Wars?
That's pretty dark, Jody.
Yeah.
Sun, if that sun with Nova, oh, we're dead. Bye-bye. Yeah, you know that, Creamy. I like the pick. It's fun. It's the Cajun way. I will show you the way.
Hang on, I'll be right back.
What? What do you say?
I'll be right back.
After these messages, Cliff will lick your what? Crap. To have Brett come out of the woodworks for that, it's funny.
Brett's busy prepping tables.
Brett's not here right now. Please leave a message.
I'm back. But I gotta keep my camera off just for a little bit, Cajun. I'll be right back. I'm here.
Presently correct.
Did you bring enough for the class?
No, I did not. And plus, I ain't even eating.
Oh. Sounded like you were smacking. Oh, taking medicine. What we got? Oh.
What we can try to do is maybe put like some super glue here, and you can take it and use some
It go.
in the middle.
Yeah. With Bart reading this way, going that way. Yeah, I am not going to try to even attempt to get a sticker sheet for this.
Do you have some? Let me get the tweezers.
Hey, Scotty, I'm getting my first train
Can I
this
take it?
month.
Yeah. You need to see this.
Yeah, I'm saying on this one here.
Hi, Tiffany.
Hello.
You wanted to see what I'm doing now? Can you see all the cups?
Hey, he said your name. You gotta say hi to everybody. You gotta say hi to everybody.
Hi, Cliff. Hi, Brett.
Hey, Tim.
Hey,
Scotty said hello.
Oh, I got him.
Hi,
Hey, Seth.
I understand we have.
Big Mama's here.
What's up? All right. Who wants to talk some junk now?
Oh,
How about you, Willie? What's up, Cyber? Miss Tiffany?
Jody. He said,
Kevin? eccentric,
like
I don't know. Why not?
Papas.
topless. Did you say
I
topless?
said Papas, but speaking of topless,
Here we go.
Jody. So I
Jody?
see
Yeah.
that Cal has got some train track and his tractor, and Brett has got the
Parts.
largest castle ever built.
Parts.
Oh,
Well, I mean, are you
Cliff's
building
gonna have
anything
a
or just
bleeding
sorting
nose
Yeti?
if you keep saying parts.
I love you, Brett.
I think he
I love
learned
you
that from
too,
you.
buddy, but I'm still going to give you a bleeding nose if you keep saying my castle's part.
Dang.
dang.
Like I don't want to see Cliff get hurt, but I'd love to see Brett knock him out all the way from the other side of the world or across the ocean.
Damn.
Thanks, that's what I
Listen,
did to you.
Now I don't want you to get hurt, but it would be interesting to see that. Like it had to be some sort of like Mortal Kombat move or something. Like he would be like it would be like Inspector Gadget. His hand would be like, and it would go, get over here. And then you would fly over there, and he would make you watch all of his kids.
Really, Jody? I didn't hear about that.
I have heard about that.
What's up, Panda? I have not heard
Wait,
that.
you can't buy multiple sets anymore?
They're having a fit about it.
Mm.
They want
You know
to
what's
have a
funny?
limit.
We have two Walmarts near where I'm at, and one of the two Walmarts, they have all their Lego down that aisle in locked up display cabinets, and it's not even stocked. The rest of the Lego for the overstock is way up on the top of the shelf, but the shelves themselves are bare. So what's the point?
Yeah, what is the point of that? Now, Cliff, what were you saying? What was the rest of the explanation? I didn't hear it.
Walmart's want to put a limit on what you can buy of the same set. Why?
What?
I don't know. Yeah.
Are they going to do that with the CMFs?
That's a legitimate question.
You might. I don't know.
I'll go to the Lego store and they'll let me fill the bags over there. So it's like I'll buy them all like that.
You're right, Stud Sidious. This is one question I have, and I don't know anything about it. Okay, so Lego had a contract, I guess, with DC, which is why they were able to make Batman in the Lego movie and Lego Batman, blah, blah, blah. I understand those types of contracts normally have like expiration dates, but let's say Lego was to stop producing DC sets, could they still produce Lego Batman stuff?
No. They would have to continue the licenses for Batman though. They could continue to license with Batman. They could make Batman its own theme and just drop DC.
Well, yeah, that's true.
And that would suck because then we would never see any of the other Justice League characters.
We hardly ever saw them anyway.
Yeah, we
So
hardly see them
that'd be
anyway.
really bad.
Well, they have a Martian the Manhunter. I need to get John. I need to get him. I was a big fan of his as well.
Cyber says that he owns 3 Walmarts and none of his Walmart are limiting how many you can buy at a time.
That's
Well,
good.
right on. I don't think they would limit, unless if the machines would start doing it, but I don't think people would care. A lot of the world is ignorant to Lego, so that's the reason why if you look on Marketplace these days, you got these idiots that are trying to sell a little Piggly Wiggly bag full of Lego for $150.
Mm-hmm.
People don't understand Lego.
That's why I just steal my Lego from little kids when they're auction.
That's it.
That's
Seth,
mine.
best time to go out, buddy, is Christmas Eve.
That's right. Cyber says that he buys his sets at Target. What?
Don't you get a discount for working at Walmart?
Yeah, but sometimes no. Actually, you don't get discounts on Lego.
Oh.
No, you don't. Yeah, I don't think you
That
do.
wouldn't surprise me, but Lego is still cheaper at Walmart than it is at Target most of the time.
My buddy, he came. He tried to use his discount on Lego that one time. Couldn't get it. Certain items, they don't get a discount on it. And that's one of them.
Yeah, I mean that stud CS that definitely makes sense.
Set?
Okay. Yeah, that definitely makes sets. And the thing about Marvel, just like you're saying, Marvel has had. I mean, the hype behind Marvel has been going on for years now because they are putting good content out. I'm not even a Marvel fan, although Captain America looks nice in that outfit. But well, see, Cyber, that's the only disappointing fact that my kids don't like Lego is I don't buy them Lego, therefore buying me Lego. So I can't steal. Well, I have stolen what little bit of Lego they had. Will said it's always. Stud says Lego plays it safe. Most toy companies do. Gotcha.
Seth, you can always trade the kids in and get some that do like Lego.
There are so many good qualities about these. Like they already know how crazy I am. I think I just stick with the ones I got. What's up, Brick Maniac? Let's see. Where was Will says it's always great when you get Lego for cheap. I like to stand outside the donation door at Goodwill and just act like volunteer. Hey, that is genius. You horrible person. All right, Studsy says sometimes there's more DC content than Marvel, but currently it's been Marvel dominated. Scott Block says, indeed. I'm pretty sure he was agreeing that I am the best person that ever walked Earth. Let's see. Jody says, I used to like getting discounts from Toys R Us because Toys R Us used to price match with other stores. Well, when they're overcharging for everything by $15, they can definitely price match occasionally. I mean, there's a reason Toys R Us went under, and it had nothing to do with them not like being popular.
That was my question, Seth. Was so we don't have Toys R Us out here. I didn't know if it closed down the rest of the world. You know what I mean?
They shut everything. It's all shut down.
Got you.
Yeah,
okay.
They still have them in Canada, or are those closing down now also?
They're in Canada.
No, they're not leaving Canada.
The funny thing about this train, right where Toys R Us had closed down a couple years ago or whatever it was, that's where I originally first picked up this train and took it back and everything. So it's kind of funny now that we bring it back up, and now I have that same train again.
Did you know?
Well, Stud City, we need to have Stud Sidious on the show. Sounds like Stud knows a little bit about the inner workings of our I don't know what we would call them, our bullies. Can we just pretend like Lego's like the bully at school that always took our lunch money?
They usually take over money.
Yeah, no.
Just do your
Take my lunch money, Seth. You went and got a mortgage on a house with me.
Yeah. Cyber said I could trade my kids for Brett's kids. No offense, Brett. No. I don't even know anything about your kids. Like at least my look. The only thing that keeps me well, I'm trying to think how to say it.
Hey, Tommy Lee likes Lego. He'll play Lego with you.
That's true. He'll also tear up stuff.
Lego you can put back together.
Scott said there is a U.S. location of Toys R Us in New York. He talked about bringing them back inside of some malls or stores or something. I don't know what that'll do. Will Harper says Sidious is full of knowledge. Sidious says that is true. Will Harper, I am the smartest man in this chat right now.
Hey,
Stud says usually they wouldn't do the Creole. Stud says I spent too many years as a marketing creator, director in the toy business. I I'm sorry, man. What's up, Brick Hive? How you doing? Did you have a good lunch today? What'd you eat for lunch today? Did it give you indigestion? I usually take 2 Pepsid every evening so that I can sleep without drowning in my own acid reflux. Well, Harper says I'm going on a walk while my phone is charging. I will be back in 20 minutes. Don't go too far, Will. It's getting late, and we all know that after dark, it's really dangerous outside.
Nothing good happens after midnight.
Well, not at Will's house, but Jody said the only thing I can say for certain is that Seth is the pinnacle of sanity. Whoa, 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 whoa,
Whoa.
whoa, whoa, whoa! I can deal without your sarcasm, Jody Smith. Wink, wink. Stud said, I meant to say, oh, well, hey, I like that. I like that.
Y'all look stupid.
It's always best when you can find worth in yourself. If I knew that I could have a steady income, I would totally sell my body to science. I saw a list the other day. I don't remember where it was, and I probably couldn't find it again because once you get back there, like on the black part of the web, like it takes a lot to get in there. You don't ever want to go back. But anyway, I saw this list on what body parts were.
Oh man!
Oh,
Dude, you got me at a what the F moment right now.
I hope so, Jody.
What the hell, Seth?
Stud said Hive hit me up for the Hive stream. I wasn't on Gram for a couple weeks because I had some party. Oh no!
Oh yeah,
Then I got strep throat from the hospital. Well, I'm glad you're better now. You take care of that heart. Scary stuff. I'm probably gonna die of a heart attack. But I'm just gonna pretend that it's not gonna happen, and I'm gonna eat more fried chicken. Okay, look, I like bacon. I'm not gonna sit here and say I don't like bacon. I don't understand people's obsession with bacon. Is it kind of one of those things where, like, you know, like I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's just one of those things like you're supposed to just think bacon's like, oh yeah, bacon, man. Is it like women and chocolate?
Why are you hating on bacon?
I'm not hating on bacon. I don't know, man. I think some things people just do it because other people do it. You know what, Panda? I think that donating blood should count.
Diabetes sucks.
You know, it's less trouble to donate blood than it is to donate. Okay, we'll just move on. Hive said, I'll shoot you a link, Sidious. I'm glad you're doing better. Stud said it was scary, but it turned out to be from my stomach. Oh, okay. So you weren't actually having heart issues. You were having stomach issues. Yeah, Hive, I've heard that diabetes is rough. I'm sure I'll be there soon.
Diabetes ain't
There's nothing good about diabetes.
My wife had it whenever she was pregnant, gestational, and my dad had it, and my mom had it. Yeah, not a good.
Cyber, are you trying to say I'm dirty? Let me tell you something. I took a shower last night because I was promised that we were having a beauty contest, and it never even happened. Panda,
What the hell?
I don't know what we're talking about anymore.
Me
Stud
neither.
says I used to eat fried chicken wrapped. Oh man, do y'all remember when KFC had the chicken sandwich, but it was like two chicken breasts, and then like the bacon and cheese were between there was no bread. It was chicken breast instead of bread. That was good.
Sounds good.
Oh, you almost died. Wow. Jeez.
Wow, Jody be having heart issues if Seth doesn't show up at least in every stream with his goofy fashion.
Jody, like these little backhanded compliments tonight, I just don't know how to take them.
It's
I'm
like
a baconist,
slapping
that's
you and
right.
it's like slapping you and then giving you a kiss. It's like, how do you take this?
Scott says I live in the South. Diabetes, it's only a matter of time for me. Yeah, oh yeah, I live in the South, so diabetes. Yeah, my mom has diabetes and heart problems and a temper. Lord, she's redheaded though. I don't know if you guys know about them redheads.
It's not because of the fried foods or anything like that. The number of reasons why it's a high risk. If it's caused from what we're eating, it's because of our eating habits. Our food's good, but it's not good for you.
I don't know. It's all the devil.
Stud says I was like that old guy from Grumpy Old Men, a pound of bacon a day. Shut the door.
Yeah.
The flies go crazy over my macaroni salad or macaroni dish, I think is what he says. Jody said I'll be having okay. Yeah, that was your insult again. Brett says I know y'all have good aim, so target that like. That's right. Hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and send all checks payable to Mrs. Cajun Yeti. That is MRSCA. Oh, yeah. Panda, I don't know what that is.
You know
I'm
you're on-
old and lame, but I'm assuming if
You're
it's a
on camera.
meme, then it works. Chicken, bacon, and cheese combo is my downfall. Yeah, I definitely like chicken. I mean, I like bacon, but I don't have to have bacon. Like, I'm not going to get bacon if I order a burger. At a restaurant.
Come on.
Bacon. Rick Hobbs said there's actually links to Southern cooking and higher number of diabetes. I believe that. There's actually also a link between Southern mothers and ass whooping. Oh, excuse me, butt whoopings.
Better eat what's on that plate.
Yeah.
And whip that ass.
So-
better not disrespect mama's cooking.
So the other day, Cajun on Good Morning Brick World, Hal was talking about he's having an issue with his back where his disc is. Did you say it was oh my God, degenerative? Either way, it made me think of
mine
you.
are deteriorating. Mine are
Yeah.
basically deteriorating. I got degenerative disc disease. Yeah, and it does dissolve. And even to do the surgery, they can slow the process, but it's not going to look good in the next 2 years for me. Probably won't be able to walk. Yeah, so yeah, just not good. But life goes on.
Yeah, Southern cooking is the bomb, Stud. Are you from the South, or you were just graced and able to come here a few times? Yeah, it's really sad. Like, I have to watch what I eat because I'll get bad heartburn. My stomach will get twisted. It just sucks, man. I want to be young again where I can eat worms.
You talk about that. I had an episode. I call them my episodes whenever I have that. When it all comes back up, and then you got that burning throat and your esophagus, and then oh man,
It's bad for your teeth. I don't know why I thought that mattered, but
I don't know.
you know what's good for your teeth? I heard. I'm just kidding. All right, so Stud says Scott says, but it tastes so good. You're right. Stud says my ex is from the South. The food was amazing. Half her family was Carolinas and the other half Louisiana. Well, at least half of her family were in their right mind. The food was bomb. Hush puppies.
Oh, which half was in the right mind?
I don't really know. I was being sarcastic because I know somebody who's in Louisiana, and I'm in Carolina. Hush puppies are bad enough, but then you dip them. Yes. Fried catfish, fried shrimp, fried pork chops.
I don't fry anything.
We
don't
quit talking
anymore.
about. We really need.
I like fried shrimp, fried crawfish, and all the other stuff. It's just that we don't do it. And there's a healthier way to actually fry stuff. You could use the air fryer or something like that. There's healthier ways to fry. So I do protein powder instead of flour and the other stuff. So
Oh man, Mr. Blue, I haven't had a good clam cake since I was single. It's crazy. Rhode Island, huh? I've always wanted to go to Rhode Island just so I can spit there and come back home. I'm just kidding. I don't have an issue with Rhode Island. I don't know why I said that.
Wow.
Cecilia says I have the opposite problem. I'm in the New York tri-state area, so our hush puppies are Italian bread and pizza like nowhere. Yes, I want to have a real deal New York style pizza and Chicago style.
there's nothing like it in the world. And I'm
They
not gonna
make
lie.
that around here, but it's not the same.
I love Italian bread and pizza.
Panda just gave me a
Yeah,
link to his
real.
OnlyFans.
Y'all want to talk food? We're making muffaladas tonight.
Is that rat and grease or what?
Ratatouille? Is that what you're trying to say? What? Makes sense.
I was trying to make sense of what you were having. What are you having?
Jody, you are too funny.
I just said it. I don't remember what I said.
Captain
Hey,
D's. That's right. I managed a
hey,
Captain D's one
Lumberjack.
time.
A muffalata.
That was the greasiest sex I ever had in my life.
No.
Long Island blocks all the way in Fairfield County, Connecticut, and New York
hell?
City.
Hey, Cobra.
Cobra! What's up, man?
Lumberjack said, "There's another state Seth is not allowed in." Stussy says, "I can't spell mushrooms on the beach, but I can't say it either." They had a little shed with amazing clam cakes. Did you get to sit in the shed and eat your clam cakes? I don't know why. When I imagine a shed, I'm thinking of like a tool shed. Dude, I had some weird stuff happen in a tool shed, but we'll talk about that later. All right. What's up, Lumberjack? What's up, Cobra? All right. Lumberjack says making UK children's dreams come true again today. I don't know what that means. Papa's Brick says y'all are making me hungry. I'm going to go have me some chicken and dump. Ooh, chicken and dumps, man.
See you later, Papas.
I'll be honest with you guys. I don't eat chicken and dumplings. Just can't.
You just don't care for them, or
I don't like it.
Yeah.
I've tried it so many different ways,
yeah.
and I've just never cared for a white creamy sauce.
Well, sometimes it can be a little salty. It's always good to make sure you lubricate your throat before you have the chicken and dumplings. The weird thing is I usually have chicken and dumplings every Sunday morning, or Sunday for lunch, I guess I should say. And then I am just full all the rest of the day.
Wow. What?
Stud says it was just a beach shed, fried food place on the beach. Rhode Island has the best clams. I think Rhode Island is the only place you can get clams, right? Like that's the only reason Rhode Island hadn't been like pushed off from the United States, I think. Brett can explain that one. Cyber says, Seth, I'll talk about that later.
Because everybody else gets crabs or what?
Whoa.
What's up, Jacob? Jacob says, I know this one place near me makes authentic Chicago-style pizza. So delicious. The tomato sauce is so good. So Chicago, I think my wife would like Chicago-style pizza because it's got lots of sauce. And she likes lots of sauce.
I like sauce.
She's a spicy meatball.
Jesus, spicy
What's up, Doc?
I eat spaghetti probably about 2-3 times a week.
Hey, Doc, what's up,
I
man?
like spaghetti.
No, Doc. We do cooking and bricking. We trade weeks. One on my channel, one on Yeti's channel. And the Yeti does his stream on Monday night, and I'll do a stream of my own on Wednesday.
Well, see, Jody, I really enjoy squishing the Jello in my mouth. I try to squish it up really good before I swallow it. I don't know. Like, I don't like it when it's real thick. What's the word for thick? Viscous, I think is the word they use for it.
Yeah.
If it's real viscous and you feel like it's got like a lump right here and you just won't go down.
No, that's girthy, Seth.
Oh.
If you want, Doc, I can message you on Instagram and let you know so you can keep it for your records, I guess, if you want me to.
Well, they're going to have that calendar to let everybody know people who, what day they go live and what time. And, that way we can avoid y'all. Let's see. I'm just kidding. If it weren't for y'all, I wouldn't have a reason to get naked and touch myself. Stussy says, yeah, I've been to Iggy's. Providence, Rhode Island has amazing Italian food as well. It's like the Bronx in New York. Look, I've heard that the best place to get a Gucci purse is in the Bronx. Square blue square. All right. Doc says, message me because Titanium J is a stickler for accuracy. That is true. He will call you out.
All right, Doc. I will message you right now.
Titanium J, so funny. Stud City says, my buddy went to Johnson Wells to be a chef, and that neighborhood had some crazy hood Italian. I'm just going to assume you meant crazy good Italian. But I'm sure hood Italian is delicious too. Brett says, well, I got to get some sleep, people. Brett, I'm really glad I got to talk to you today. And I hope that you get some good sleep. I hope you have dreams of
Me too,
riches.
buddy. But we need at least 5 more likes first because there's only 10 likes and there's 16 people watching. So we need some more likes, okay?
No,
Good
There you go.
call. Good
part of
call.
that is my problem.
Actually,
Everyone
Jody.
take care, and I'll catch up with y'all tomorrow.
All right, buddy.
Take care.
Bye,
Actually-
Brett.
Jody, I believe her name was Angie, not Angel, but yes, I was touched by Angie. Stud City says the Bronx is just a mashup of food, all nationalities. Is definitely good. I would love to go and just eat myself to death in the Bronx.
Well,
Wait, what?
Like what I need to do, this is my goal, okay? And I just got to figure out how many more years of my life I want to have left. But whenever I'm ready to kick the bucket, okay, I'm gonna go to New York, in the toughest area of New York. I'm gonna eat as much as I can possibly eat, and then I'm gonna purposely piss somebody off, and I'll be so full that I won't be able to run away, and they'll kill me.
What?
And I'll be in the news and stuff. Wait, no, you don't just get in the news for dying in New York, do you? That's like, I'm not wasting my ink on this one. All right, Stud said, yes, Seth, I'm eating good. Fat fingers. Yeah, no, you don't have to apologize for your fat fingers. I mean, if you want to keep talking about your fat fingers, that's cool, but I might start drooling. Jody says, or Seth, is it that you're just do we have a mod in the chat that can handle Jody, please?
All right, Doc. I sent it to you.
Ron, you want his name?
Yeah. Whatever it comes with,
I actually got a really good idea, Stud. All right, so you tend to really know good food, and I appreciate that. I think that's a very important thing that everybody needs to have in their repertoire is a good place to send somebody to eat. So we'll talk later, Stud, and we'll plan a trip, and you can just stop at all these good restaurants on the way down to my house, and then we'll eat. And I'll have the Kool-Aid. Don't worry. I'll mix the Kool-Aid up. You don't have to bring anything to drink. You might want to bring your pajamas.
All right, Cosby.
I do love to eat. Some people eat to live. I live to eat and talk to Cliff. That's the only two things that gets me out of bed. If it weren't for I have to get up to go eat, then I would just stay in bed because I could just hang out with Cliff.
There you go.
Wow. I guess I'm just chopped liver.
Nah, Yeti. That's what I was going to say earlier when y'all were talking about. I forget what y'all were talking about earlier. Oh, when Cliff was talking about people being supportive in the chat, like Jody and Mr. Blue. We have to understand, all right, this is us, right? This is our group. Just us four. And of course, there's more. Whenever I say something, like if I was to say, I hate everybody that has facial hair, you have to understand I'm not talking about you guys. It's anybody else. It's like when I'm talking to my wife and I talk about how horrible women are and how I think we should just be able to lock them up and make them wash dishes for the rest of their lives. Right?
Where did this stuff come from?
Where did this guy come from?
I don't remember what my point was. That's what I'm hoping for, Cyber. Found at the bottom of the river. You're going to
Wow, Jody. Wow, come on over to my place. Why don't you set yourself down and take a seat and let me ease your mind?
Is that part of a song or is that like a pickup line? Mr. Blue said I was born in Providence, Rhode Island. Well, Mr. Blue, I really don't have an issue with Rhode Island, so I'm sorry if I offended you. Stud says I'm a sucker for the hush puppies down south because you don't get them around. You definitely love some hush puppies. We have a place about a mile from here. It's a seafood place. And they have delicious hush puppies. And they also have you can pick your own goat out and they'll cook it for you. Not really, but they'll let you.
Yeah, Mr. Blue, we don't have no problem with Rhode Island. We joking.
Stud says hush puppies are so good. I just don't understand the extreme. Whoa. Whoa. I'm gonna have to. Sometimes the tea gets a little bit extreme around here, but you can't all be men, can you? I'm just kidding. Lumberjack said this is so weird. Normally Yeti doesn't. Seth has taken. Listen, let me tell you something. Yeti has been bestowing his wisdom on us all day, and he's got to rest. You got to understand, with somebody with such great power, they really have to give their mind time to reset, right? And if we don't give him a chance to sit back and just reset, I mean, we'll never know what's going to happen. Did you see when the Silver Surfer came down to the earth? I mean, think about what happened then.
Good point.
Panda asked if I like the bearded lady. Yes, and I also like women that shave too. I don't understand the point. Brett says, and that was the last time we. Oh, whoa!
No chips.
Which one?
I don't even understand what's going on.
So who's
Lumberjack says, look in the mirror and sees facial, then gives. Well, that was just an example, but look, if I was to sit here and say, I don't like anybody with facial hair, everybody know on the screen and in the chat, I'm not talking about any of us, just Lumberjack.
Just Lumberjack.
You got really great facial hair, Lumberjack. I'm proud to say I know you. And I like your hand puppets. Stud says it's like you guys are having a contest on. Oh, I just had some of those earlier. I love Funyuns. My daughters call them stinky chips, and I'm like, good. You don't freaking touch them. What? Is there something wrong with me like at Funyuns?
Not at all.
They're fun guys. No.
I feel like there's a secret that I haven't been told, and everybody's just sitting right here thinking I'm crazy when I'm not.
Yes.
Oh wait, that's all my fault. Yeah, we actually, I don't know. I definitely want the tea to be sweet, but I don't want it to be. I mean, I don't want to have to filter the sugar out of it just to swallow it. Jody says Seth is at a seafood place. Or is it? I mean, it's a good point. They serve fish and shrimp and stuff, but you also seafood there. Yeah, the place I'm talking about, Cliff, is the one where I did that vlog and I talked about killing the goat and them cooking it for me. Cough, 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 cough. Bad words. Cyber, you know what, Cyber? I'm not going to read it yet. Hold on, I'll read it. Cyber says Seth doesn't like the bearded man. He loves them. You got that right. Look.
But love.
Mama didn't raise no fool. She told me to go after the manliest of the manliest. I will never have to work another day in my life.
Wow.
So I had some Funyuns earlier, and they were good, but they tore up my tongue. But the problem I have, and I don't have these problems with other chips, but it's something about, Funyuns have the holes in them. And usually before I eat them, I have to go and get all the seasoning on the inside of them. Look, it's like Doritos. When I eat Doritos, I always like to push it in my mouth so I get all the seasoning on my lips. And then after I eat a few of them, I lick my lips.
What?
Jody said, Seth, you just hear the pig squeal on his all. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Stud said, Stud is trying to get us back on track. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Stud. Thank
Those
you.
new speed
Thank
champions
you,
are
Stud.
awesome. Speed champs has always been amazing snot techniques. I do like speed champs. I don't know if I'm getting any of the new ones or not because
Wednesday night we get to do it. We're doing ours.
well, you know what, Cliff? I'm happy for you.
I'm glad you are, buddy.
Like it's kind of weird. It's only 9 o'clock and everybody's upstairs in the bed. Like I feel like I need to be partying or something. Oh wait,
We are.
We are, yeah.
Oh man.
Is that an old man and a pig nose? I can't tell because my eyes are going bad because I'm old. But if you're calling me old, Mr. Blue, I'm going to be really sad. I'm a young spree chicken. Whatever. I can't tell really because my eyes are terrible.
Well, we need to quit talking about food because Stud can't eat right now. He's sick, so we need to change the subject.
All right. Well, we'll move on to my second favorite topic. All right. So gummy bears.
Is it water?
Right? No, I'm just kidding. I don't even know what my second favorite topic would be.
Water.
Water.
Speed champs. We're going to do speed champs. So let's talk about the speed champs. You got me excited.
Okay. I want the white Lamborghini because everybody else does. And Mama always told me if somebody jumped off a bridge, would I please jump off right behind them? And I kind of want to get.
Why?
Could y'all be serious for once? I'm trying to talk Lego. I'm glad you and my mom think that's funny.
I'm gonna have to get another Kutah to keep one sealed. We're building that Wednesday night, Scotty. If you want to come on, you can come on. We can build it together.
I have thought about buying a couple extra speed champs and put
Go
up
buy it.
because
Go buy it. Go buy the Lamborghini. You can come on Wednesday. We can build it together.
Cliff, don't be a bad influence.
Walmart's just down the road.
I don't need to spend any money right now.
Do I need to PayPal you some? Then you just go get it.
No, I don't even know why I talked to y'all. I'm just kidding. Y'all get a room. Jeez. Does he always laugh like that when you touch him, Miss Yeti? But I thought about picking up a couple of the sea camps and putting up because they definitely will keep their money. You may not be making hundreds of dollars off of them, but I also say that because that's what I'm going to tell my wife. Even though I have no plans of actually putting them up, I'm going to open them before I even walk in the door. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know if I'm getting it or not. I'm trying to save money. My kids started complaining that they only get to eat twice a week, and I'm like, fine. We'll eat 2 days and a half a day. How about that? See, I really liked the GTR. I'm sorry, Cliff. Go ahead.
It's a date. You're going to get it and be here Wednesday, right?
I can't spend the money, Cliff.
Okay.
I can't think of it. Stupid. Yeah. All right. So the Nissan GTR is probably my favorite car. Like a lot of people would want a Ferrari, a Mustang, a Porsche. You know what I mean? I want a Nissan GTR, and I really like that one, right? But the wheels look too small for it, and it looks a little. I don't know. It's bulky looking. It's a little too round. Maybe that's the best way to explain it. Now I do love it because it's a GTR, but I also found this is an older model GTR that I found that somebody had mocked online. So it's an older model, but it looks really good. But if you look at the difference, right? See how rounded this is back? It looks too much like an egg here, and I just don't. Maybe I don't see it on the actual car itself. It just doesn't seem. But this is a great looking car. I left the stickers off of mine. What I usually do after I get through building a Lego set is I usually take the sticker sheet and I have this paper that I wrote out, and on the paper it has boxes, and in each box is a body part. So you have like your ear, your nose, your arm, your leg, your knees, your buttocks, and stuff like that. So I take a pickle, now not like a whole pickle, this is like the little pickle slices, and I flip it like a coin, and whatever box it lands on, I had to put that sticker on that body part. It's really hot.
What?
Yeah, the Nissan had a printed roof, hood, and rear end was made with crazy advance. Yeah, I really like it. If you can get any Corvette sets, I liked the Corvette set. I color swapped the old one and made it a convertible and changed a lot about it. Stud says the way Lego did the rear end and tailpipes was great. Now they do that. Yeah, they do. Yep. Stud says the older red Ferrari they made had a tiny one stud with the logo. Yep. It was smallest pad. Oh, okay. That makes sense though. I really like those little 1x1 studs that had the prints on the side. Panda's laughing. I'm sure he's laughing at me, saying, "What an idiot! I only watch this channel so Seth can make me feel better about myself and my dead grandmother." Yeah. All right. So I want everybody out there to know Lumberjack wants just the 68 vet. So if anybody has the 68 vet that they would like to, I don't know if he'd be willing to give you about $250 for it or something. I don't know. I don't think they've actually made like a. Hold on. So this one was a Stingray. The set
Hey,
that
Seth,
had the.
let me interrupt you real quick. I've got to get off here. I have some kind of emergency. I'll try to come back if I can have on. No,
okay, man.
Will. Sorry,
All right.
Cajun. I'll message you.
All right, dude.
All right, later, guys.
Wow. See, this is the one from that Corvette set. This was originally the maroon color, but yeah, it has the Stingray sticker. So this is considered a Stingray Corvette, but it was the burgundy one that came in the box with the newer model gray Corvette with the yellow. Well, I don't know if it had, I think it had a yellow racing stripe. Yeah, this one. So whatever box these came in. But yeah, it's a Stingray. It's got the Stingray sticker.
Yeah, I like that set. That was a good set, man.
I like the Speed Champ. I'm not really a supercar kind of person. Like I like muscle cars and Cadillacs and low riders, and I can't think of any names of cars because I'm not a car person. Everybody's telling Cliff the Stingray Vet is shaped so well, such an iconic car. Daddy is so true.
No. I built the Lotus the other night.
Oh yeah. I want the Lotus for the color, those green parts.
It's beautiful.
And I want the wheels that are in the is it the Mercedes one that has the Indy car with the printed wheel wells or whatever?
See?
Yes, El Camino or a reliable Pinto. Are you saying that's what they need to make in speed camps? I think the only way to get a reliable Pinto is if it's made out of plastic and you're supposed to just push it. Brick Scene said, "What's happening, guys? I am educating everyone on the what's. You know what I mean? Yeah. Scott says yes, dark green.
Yeah, it's that minty color. I like how they have the bigger. I like the wider cars. I don't know why, but I like them wider than the other one.
I do like them. The other ones were good and they looked decent, but these just feel substantial. Like, I don't know. They're just fun to play with. They actually have some weight to them. I don't know. See, this is what happens when I try to talk serious. It's like word. A nice wall. I'm glad you made it back, Will. I was starting to get worried, but now I was like, well, if he's dead, he's dead. I don't know how to get in touch with him. Look, that was a what do they call it when people are like just won't come out and say something that they just kind of like drop hints? What do they call that? They're a person, they try to avoid conflict. They're whatever. I'm just projecting the fact that I don't have your phone number and I feel left out. I mean, usually the women don't have to ask for the number. The men's just give it to them, but whatever.
Right.
It is always keen to learn about what's what.
I agree with Scott.
I'm way behind.
I agree. Why did they make the road smaller?
It's true. It's true. So Rich just picked the kids up from school. Mine just went to bed, I hope. Beating around the bush. I guess that works. No, it's like something aggressive. Like, what do they call it? Look, this is what happens when the gnome leaves, the one that usually controls my thoughts.
What's this? Passive aggressive?
Yes, that's it.
Oh.
All right, this is yet another reason Miss Yeti just needs to get her ASS on the stream, okay? I hope she heard me.
I did. Yeah.
Thanks, Will. You had my number since the day I met you.
What number is it?
Yeah, you got it, Rich. Yeah, passive aggressive. Scott says if I ever change from the old road plates, it would be brick built roads on. Yeah. Stud says the worst part was catching strep throat. Yeah, that's insane. Well, I mean, it's not insane. I know it happens, but it sucks. I don't think I've ever had strep throat.
Oh, I've had it.
Yeah.
I've had it. It is not fun. Your throat burns constantly.
I like my crotch. I got it. I got your number. Will says, I can tell you why Lego did that with the cars and the road plate. Because they get 3% of all Bricklink sales, and now those old road plates are going to go up in price. So, cha-ching is the answer. I agree. I think from now on, any decision Lego makes, we need to automatically assume it's because they hate us.
Yeah.
It's like the Cinderella story, right? So we're like Cinderella, and the only reason Lego keeps us around is to abuse us and make us do all the footwork for them. So here we are on YouTube doing the advertising. Jody, I've actually never had strep or strep throat. We'll just, I don't know, man. So, yes, everybody knows that Lego purchasing Bricklink was a genius business move, but really think about it. Are y'all really okay with paying Lego for a set and then them making money on those pieces again when you buy them? I don't know, man. It's a brilliant move. Stretch throat. That's what it is. Rich, stretch throat. It's always good to lubricate really good before you lubricate. Definitely lubricate.
Uh-huh.
Hold on. Will said, dang, Lumberjack was close. What did I miss? Oh. Yeah, I bet the strep throat, especially on a body that's already been going through some stuff, it's rough, man. Stretch throat. Is that like a board stretcher? Have y'all ever sent somebody into like a car part store and told them you need a blinker fluid or anything?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Dang, Stud says it's the flu, but with hellish throat burn. Takes a week or two to get over as well. Don't get it. I'll do my best. And Bethany. Will says, I can give you. Whoa. Hey, I make money from Bricklink. No. But listen, there's nothing wrong with you making money from Bricklink, right? I'm talking about Lego. It's like Lego. They're like, here's a set. Oh, you want to buy some used pieces? Let's make sure we get some money from that too. Oh, you want to sell some of the Lego that you bought from us? Well, you're going to have to give us some money to sell it too. So, I mean, it's genius. You can't knock them for it. We already knew they were commies. Cyber says, better watch out, Seth. Lego will have your account deleted. Look, they already have a hit out on me, but I got plenty of bodyguards. And, they're not from a... Wait, I'm not going to say that. Jody says, attack with Bricklink. Lego is making people spend more money than they actually should. I think I did read about that in the Geneva Handbook. Panda says, well, all the others do, so yes.
Geneva Handbook.
And I don't remember what that's in reference to. Of course, Panda. You must absolutely despise when I'm in here, Panda, because you always are on top of the conversations, and I always forget what I said 3 seconds after I said it. Will Harper said his muffler bearings went bad. Well, I'm
Hey, Chef, I want another sandwich.
The only automotive joke I know is the blinker fluid. I can tell you where not to park and have sex with a hooker, but oh man, I'm sorry.
Wait, what? We lost him.
I think so.
Okay, look, I just had to have a little talk with myself. We're gonna reel it in some, and we're gonna talk about something serious.
Hey,
Mr. Cliffy.
You didn't have to rush back, buddy.
Will said Bricklink was already 3% before Lego bought it, but let's see if they raise it. Yeah, a company bought out the people who pick up our trash weekly. A company bought them out a year and a half ago, and our trash pickup has already gone up $20. So yeah, I will be shopping. I mean, it's my neighbor's fault. If he wouldn't have been so pissy about me throwing my trash in his backyard, then I wouldn't have to worry about it.
Wait, what?
Scott says, last night I dreamt I was a muffler. When I woke up this morning, That's a good one. That was a good one. I absolutely love those jokes. Like I've never been like I would consider that to be like a dad joke, and I've never cared about dad jokes. Like I think they're funny. You know, like some kids are like, "Oh, shoot your dad joke." I don't care. I'll laugh at it anyway. But I am a dad, so
There you go.
Cyber says that bleep is Lego telling Seth to watch out. I wish Lego would. I got a bone to pick with them. What does that even mean? I got a bone to pick with you.
Which bone?
Well, I mean, I need to know what it means first before I offer up any of my bones.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not sure. I'm not sure if there's like a requirement, like if it has to be the femur, the tibula, the wing long.
The wishbone.
There's a charge to it also.
The winky pinky.
Yeah. So what you got there, Cal? Is that that colorful thing up front? What is that?
Oh, that's an ice cream shop I made for my daughter.
Perfect. I couldn't. My eyes are bad, and my
No,
screen
all
is
good.
smaller. I couldn't see what it was.
It's pretty small.
Stud said, Seth, just park a car on blocks in your neighbor's front yard. A nice rusty old junker on the blocks right outside the front door. Listen,
That's like my house. What are you talking about, stud? No, I'm not.
We have great neighbors, right? And you know the way I feel about it, unless they're hanging, people out in the front yard, then I don't care what you have in your yard. So like when we moved here, our neighbors directly beside us, I mean, he probably had about 6 cars on blocks and a couple of boats. And I mean, he had all kinds of stuff, and good for him. But how about, I don't know, a few weeks, maybe a month after we moved here, a police officer knocked on my door, and she said, "Are you the ones that called about the neighbor's yard?" And I was like, "No." So anyway, somebody called and complained about all the stuff in their yard. And it was just horrible coincidence that we had just recently moved here. So I went and told him, I said, "Dude, I didn't call nobody about your yard." I said, "That ain't none of my business. I didn't want there to be an issue with us." And, I just had to do a couple favors and everything was fine.
Oh.
Will says a bone to pick with you refers to when sitting down over dinner for a conversation. So it just means I need to talk to you. Okay. That's cool. Stud says, I gave you this classic car under a tarp. Yeah. Scott says, thank you. Please tip your server. I have cards on block in families' yards. I get it. People like to complain about it. Well, I mean, I don't know. Here's the thing. If I cared, then that should have been something I worried about before I moved in. You know what I mean? So obviously I didn't care. What are you laughing about?
I don't know.
I don't know. But anyway, so like whatever. I mean, I knew it was there. I just don't see what the big deal is. A lot of people are like, it'll run down the value of the community. I mean, obviously you're able to get into communities. I'm not, because I'm usually the one that runs down communities. Will Harper says, Scott, I got in trouble for tipping the waiter while saying apparently I was supposed to give them yeah, that's really confusing. Really confusing.
Just the tip.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. Stud City says there's no room up north for that. When I lived in New York City, I put junkers under construction into family members' yards around Connecticut. I got you. I knew a guy one time that he drove his van around to different people's houses because they were trying to repo it. Totally different situation, but it is what it is. You just, it really sucks if you live in a van down by the river and they repo it, because then you got nothing. You got nowhere to live, nowhere to sleep, nowhere to snort your. Stud says they get a bit stuffy in Connecticut around the rich neighborhoods. Well, they just don't know what they're missing. Yeah, I like the way you think, Stud. You sound like a good old Southern man.
I made a UFO.
Cars on blocks. I like it. You got to make a bigger one that actually looks like it's picking your cow up.
That's
Oh,
what
that
I'm
looks
talking
that
about.
works too.
Yeah.
Heck yeah. I guess when you're an alien, it doesn't matter if it's too big for the hole.
Wow.
I gotta make it stick to them, I guess.
Look, down here in deep south where I'm at, the only time the neighbors complain about your car on blocks is if it has a better paint job than their car on blocks. And then they usually kill us. Dang it. I was going to put the Yosemite Sam sticker on my back glass. Now you've done it. What am I supposed to do now? You always know you're in the right place when there's a Caprice Classic with Yosemite Sam mud flaps. You're going to find the best home cooked meals there. And probably some illegal stuff. Jody says, or is it that it doesn't matter anymore because we have so many aliens coming over to this country? I'm sorry I didn't read that first. I don't know what that means. We are a loving, accepting nation, and I just want Sonny Bono to be alive again. Stussy says there's not much room up north, very overpopulated. I could see that. I feel like even if you grew up in the smallest town in America that maybe you and your parents were the only people that lived there, it's still overpopulated because people suck. Yeah, I got you, stud. Not much room. Yeah, we're gonna be there. We're gonna be there. It's just like they're throwing up a new subdivision every day around here. We're getting less and less tree, less and less forest, more and more houses that they throw up in 2 days. So we know it ain't worth it. Well, I shouldn't say that. I don't feel real comfortable if you can throw a house up in 2 days. Which, a lot of that stuff comes prefabricated now. So, like, it's not like they're building a frame from scratch at all these sites. A lot of times the frame pretty much shows up ready to go. So it's not so much that they're not built properly. It just seems fast. Look, all I'm saying is there's only one thing I've seen faster than how fast they throw up the houses around here. And I just don't want to get my wife started on that. All right, Scott. My eyes are bad, so I didn't see 5 a.m. I saw Sam as in someone's name, and I was going to say congratulations, but that's cool too. I hope you have a good day at work. I hope that somebody tips you, gives you good advice, and elects you as president. So, PPP, my buddy.
BBB later, Scotty. Got it.
The world would be a much better place if Scott was president.
It's 420.
Lego plant elements for all. No, man, like I think we need somebody that is chill, that isn't going to automatically jump to something just because it sounds like it's worth the most money, because that's all our government does. Yeah, so we were considering doing this. How much will I get? Oh, about $3 million. Let's do it. Well, I mean, are you sure your wife doesn't mind having her legs cut off? Do it. Money.
He said, I don't know about that one, Seth. Hey, Tim. Make me another sandwich.
Faster than houses going up is Seth. Whoa. I mean, don't be mad just because I'm better at it than you are. 3 million, though. Yeah. I forgot what that was a reference. What did I say 3 million for? 3 million.
Free a chameleon?
No, what did I just talk about millions for? Something about 3 million. I'm losing my mind.
I do that all the time.
I haven't even done my evening dose of meth yet.
And it's only
Oh
Monday.
wait, yeah, I was gonna say today's Monday. It's not math day. Math day.
Later,
That's what I mean.
Scotty.
See you, Scotty. 3 million. What in the heck was I talking about?
Bye, Scotty.
There's Cliff. There's 3 million. 3 million. Whatever.
Whatever.
I don't know, man.
Most of us don't know anything.
All I know is spitting in the wind. Somebody told me that when I was in college, and I can't forget it. Like it's haunted me. Oh, okay. Jody's talking about money, so I'm assuming that's what the 3 million was about. 3 million.
955
I don't know. Oh, I did order some Mega Constructs, Cliff. I did forget. I ordered some Mega Constructs tonight. It's all
What'd you order?
Mega Constructs released the Land Shark from Masters of the Universe, and it's
That's
flapping. Cool. Scott says. Scott says, "Peace out, peace out." My hashtag my pal Cliffy. Looking forward to build with y'all.
Heck yeah.
Sweet. See you Wednesday.
Light bulb pipe. I still use an Apple. Can you? Oh, no, let's talk about something different. Repercussions, 3 million. Or yes.
Don't do drugs, kid.
Yeah, don't do drugs. I mean, you don't want them to do you either. So, I mean, wouldn't it be best to attack first? I'm just being logical. All right. So here's a scenario, okay? There's 10 of you. You're the last people. What?
Ooh, that's a lot.
There's 10 of you. You're the last 10 people on Earth. So the only way that you can save the world is if all of you drink this potion, and it could either save the world or 4 out of 6 of you could die. Wait, 4 out of 10 of you could die, which would only leave 6. And you also have the chances 6 out of 10 could grow a third thumb. Are you saving the world, or are you too afraid to have a thumb to get in the way?
That's a good question.
I know what you mean, Rich. I appreciate you going through that extra effort. If I would have tried to have done that, y'all wouldn't have seen me the rest of the night. I wouldn't have figured out how to get back in here. You know what? That's a good point, Will. They always told us not to do drugs, but what about doing drugs? Drugs is plural. What about a single? Look, me and ibuprofen, friends for life. Jody wants me to dial 800 number. I'm assuming it has something to do with me getting locked up in a mental ward. Stud says, what's up? Shot time is my time. Will says, oh, I'm getting behind. Stud says, hug a dare official at school instead. Hugs, not drugs. I want y'all to know, dare is the reason more people did drugs. They basically came to school and they're like, all right, kids, want to know how not to have fun? Drugs are not fun. Do not do drugs. That's not what I'm saying. I mean, I've never had fun. No, that's right. Drugs is plural. Jody on the other end of that phone call. Hey, if I'm calling Jody, Jody has lots of intelligent things to say, and I could learn so much. Would you give me your macadamia nut cookie recipe, Jody? I mean, I'd like to have the recipe. I understand I could never make it with the same love that you make yours, but shy time is my time. Hey, fam, balam. I am so jealous you got to hang out with everybody, Shy. I bet it was tons of fun. Stud said that dare car they had around my school was dope. They had a black classic Camaro. Well, oh yeah, that's awesome. Did y'all at y'all school every time it was prom, did they bring up like a tore up car to try to scare people from drinking and driving? Rich says, I read about this somewhere, Seth. I ain't drinking no Kool-Aid. What if I spike it? What if I put you a little whiskey or?
I like Kool-Aid.
What's your favorite type of alcohol, Rich? I used to drink I used to drink Russian, what are those things called? Like the Russian White Russians. I used to drink White Russians because I didn't know any better. And I applied for this job at a restaurant, and after I went to orientation, I sat down at the bar and I ordered me a White Russian, and the girl behind the bar was like, "Why don't you order a man's drink?" And I was like, "Well, I don't know what that is because I'm not a man." And she was like, "Here, drink this," and I died. No, so then I started drinking rum and Coke all the time, which is not good if you have died. What are we like? I want to know the joke. Everybody's saying, "Hey to Shy. Shy time is my time." I don't know why I keep singing that. I apologize. Stud says, "Prop Shy that you were the only one that saw the Too Good was talking about, but it definitely wasn't intentional from the designer. I could tell I left hidden." That sounds pretty hot. What? Maybe I should start hiding genitals everywhere. Will says, "I have arthritis, but I have no problem with the joint." That's always good. That's always good. Jody says, "Seth, if you want to see," but trinkets to me, yeah, man, that's tempting. I mean, I like the word trinkets because it could mean so many things, and it also sounds like something a serial killer would call the things they take from their victims. Shy says, "I got a dirty Marine biker mind, Sidious. Easy for me." Stud says, "That person that complained about the hidden for art was a snowflake looking for attention, but it's rad you noticed it, Shy, sorry. I have a cousin named Shy. He's bald." Panda said, "Take a bite out of crime, Sergeant McGruff." That's right. You want to talk? Oh, we'll move on from that.
Who left?
Oh, Cliff. Cyber says, "If the potion is made by Betts Builds, then no." Ha ha ha, Sidious. Maker's Mark. I almost said Maker's Mark because it's something I've never had that is a little too high end for me. Look, really? I like my natty lights and I like my liquor out of a wash tub. I don't see why that's such a bad thing. Yeah. This band asked me to come with them one time to sing backup. Their backup singer was sick. So we get there and it's like an apartment building, right? So we go inside this tiny apartment and I'm like, how in the world are we going to have a live band inside this apartment? Well, they realized not long after they get in there that the drummer's sticks were just way too loud. So they went to Walmart and bought fly swatters. He bent the fly swatters in half and wrapped them in tape and played with fly swatters, and it was awesome. Here's what wasn't awesome. They had some awesome tasting drink in a cooler. And it's one of those things like, it was so good, but I knew I probably didn't want to look in that cooler. I was like, I don't want to know what's in there. I don't know where this heavenly fluid is draining from. But I remember as the lead singer was helping me out, I apologized to his fiance for ruining her fiance's concert. And she said it was fine. And I'm sure there was more to that story, but somebody got drunk and can't remember it. What an idiot. Stud used to hide his genitals in flowers. I'm loving it. Keep singing. My favorite. I don't have a favorite alcohol. Whatever the cheap whiskey is. Like I used to drink the R&R Rich and Rare, I think, because it was cheap, but it didn't make me feel like I'd swallowed gasoline the night before. Because you drink cheap, your stomach gets mad at you. I think Yeti got his hands on some laughing gas. It's quite possible. Stud says most designers did that for fun, just being real. Well, that's wonderful. I mean, why not?
Laughing gas?
Yeah. No. I think hiding things. Anyway, Mr. Blue smiled. You're the best, Mr. Blue. I figured out what the UA stands for. So on StreamYard chat, it doesn't show me the flag. It just says UA, Mr. Blue. That's why I asked you what it meant. So yeah, I know it's the flag now. And check out the Just Too Good video with the hidden for art. You'll all get it. I will definitely do that. I had to quit watching Just Too Good after he did a face reveal because he was just so hot. Like, I mean, guys, you know where I'm coming from. You're sitting there watching something on your laptop, and all of a sudden, your laptop starts to rise off your lap, and it gets all weebly wobbly, and you're like, "Thanks, Just Too Good. Thanks, a pant load." Stussy says Shy was the only person who noticed it. Shy is he's on top of it. He's an eagle eye. Speaking of eagle eye, y'all remember that movie? I think it has Shia LaBeouf in it. That was a pretty cool movie. Jody says, Seth, you like your liquor out of the back of the Look, I have no idea what that means, but I'm down for it. I want to drink liquor out of the back of a leprechaun's backpack. That would be sweet. What if I drink liquor out of a leprechaun's backpack and he could drink way too sweet tea out of my fanny pack? Rich says, I grew up next to Lachlan Distillery in Scotland. I can't do cheap whiskey, unfortunately. Well, I understand that. Nobody should. But, we would
how about the shine in the back of the woods? Is that cheap?
We would drink the same alcohol that we spit fire with on stage when I was in a band. So, you drink what you can get your hands on.
Pretty much.
But you have to hold on to her really tight.
Wait, what?
The designers hid strange things. The Camel cigarette boxes is when it started in the late 70s, 80s. Then designers got out of control with it. Dude, that is awesome. There's got to be, I'm sure you can find like YouTube videos that just talk about that kind of stuff. So y'all go look for one. We'll be here whenever you get back and get more. I'm just kidding. Will says, I went to the hospital last night for the tooth pain and they gave me a dental nerve block. Went to the dentist this morning and all they did was refer. I hate that. I absolutely hate it. And it's not just dentists these days. All doctors. You go and they're like, oh, I'm sorry. Pay us money for us to tell you that you're going to have to go see somebody else and pay them money.
Yeah, I can be a doctor, Seth. I can literally go and people come to me and say, well, I want to send you to a specialist. I want to send you another half specialist. And give me $100.
I mean, I've had them just flat out admit, you have to come to us just for us to send you somewhere. We're not going to do anything.
Right. What? Cut out the middleman. Dang it.
And that's why I have this mold that's been just seeping all this just nasty stuff here lately, and I'm not going to do anything about it. That's disgusting. I don't know why y'all say stuff like that. Well, I hate that you're having that much of a tooth pain, Will. Tooth pain is just, I mean, you can still function with it, but it is just horrible.
It kicked. Y'all see me the other night. It kicked my butt.
Well, anything will kick your butt, Cal. But
Hey, you gotta shoot me out in the pasture somehow, right?
I don't think I sleep with my eyes open, but I definitely.
That's a Metallica song.
Yeah, I know. Spoon with a pillow at night. Rich says, yeah, we used to drink that firewater liquor in the old East Germany when we were there. It makes you feel alive. That's right. Put hair on your chest. That's what I was always told.
That's right.
Come on, put hair on your chest.
They weren't lying. That's what I call myself the YETI.
Yeah. Faux
That
show.
old whiskey.
Man, I hate that it's warming up because like
we get
I'm
one
getting
with
hot.
vodka.
But I can't take my shirt off. I don't want to get everybody too excited. Did they give you anything for pain, Will? Or did they tell you they were going to have to send you to a doctor to prescribe you pain medicine until you go see the specialist? I'm just kidding. It's usually not that bad, but that reminds me, I still got my bill from when I went to urgent care a month or so ago. I got to pay that thing.
Look what I found in the tote.
Monopoly piece.
Yeah. Got me a hotel.
I'm sorry, Will. That's all they gave was your antibiotics. That means it's infected. Have you tried? I don't know anything to do about teeth, man. That sucks.
Salt water. Warm salt water helps.
Yeah, salt water. I've used a bunch of Orajel. But you know, I'm just kind of ready. I'm just kind of ready to get false teeth and be done with it.
Even plain.
You want some of them grills, the diamonds?
You got that right. I mean, come on. I won't mind have spinners.
I
won't
remember
mind-
interchains.
Yeah. I want to have one tooth I could take out so I can hide stuff in it. And then I want one
Lego
tooth
money?
I could spin around with a laser on the back of it, and I could shoot people like Cyclops when he doesn't have his glasses on. Y'all, look, I'm usually one that when I watch something, I just throw myself into it. I don't try to think too critically. I don't try to think realistically. I just take it for what it is. But what in that? They really want me to believe that the only thing that kept Cyclops from burning the boobs off of somebody was a pair of sunglasses. Will said, I tried salt water, Orajel, and even putting sugar-free gum over it to close the nerve off to the air. Nothing works. Yeah. Yeah. So when did they set you an appointment to the specialist? In about 3 weeks? Because that's another issue.
My uncle,
You know,
my uncle, he drank a fifth of Jack Daniels. He drank half of it, put it down, grabbed pliers, yanked, and then chugged the rest of it.
Oh,
I've done that. I've drank the whole fifth of Jack Daniels by downing it.
I'm not suggesting to do that, but
options are options.
That's a good way to get a buzz.
the
Pain in your mouth.
have y'all ever done a power hour with beer? Like I know people do it with alcohol, but that's crazy. Doing a power hour with beer, you get a shot glass, and every minute you take a shot of beer. It's the fastest and cheapest way. Brixine says, "Oh, tooth pain. Yeah, that sucks. Only thing I know that works on that cost weight. Yeah, can't even rip it out. It's cracked and broke off. Yeah, I had a tooth.
Y'all know what BC powder is?
Yeah,
Go get BC powder. It's basically aspirin. It will numb. Like if you put it on your tooth or wherever your mouth pain's at, and rub it into that, and just let it dissolve inside there. Yes, it's nasty, but it gets rid of the pain.
I'll tell you another trick. Take a baby aspirin, you crunch it all up like a powder and put it on that nerve. It's going to hurt like a son of a gun, but like 5 minutes, you won't feel no pain ever again.
the best thing, if you do what Cliff's saying, the best thing to do to help with the pain is to stick a couple of baby carrots up your nose.
Oh.
No, crap, what was it called? Clove oil. Clove oil will help sometimes, but it tastes horrible.
Crazy, buddy. Welcome to the knowing club.
Let's see. We've talked about toothaches. Does anybody want to discuss gallbladders? I'm just kidding. I don't know anything about gallbladders. Power Hour, He-Man and She-Ra.
He-Man.
Well, I mean, it's up to you, Will. I've always had the best success shoving one in each nostril. But I mean, you know, whatever orifice you feel like vegetabling up. Stud says, yeah, Power Hour should definitely be done. Oh, Power Hour, He-Man, She-Ra. I don't know what that means. That Power Hour, He-Man, She-Ra means, but I know what Power Hour means now because that's what I talked about 10 seconds ago. My Polish cousins made me play with vodka at a wedding. Oh my God. My mother whooped me, but I don't remember. Interesting wedding photos, though. Wow. I've never done anything cool. Stuff says a shot of Polish vodka about every minute. Wow. Yeah. I didn't do well with just a beer, so I couldn't imagine. I could never shotgun. Y'all, why are we talking about this? I'm sorry. I know this is my fault. Look, Will, we don't need to talk about other cultures if it's something, we just don't understand it. It doesn't mean it's not okay to marry cousins. That's just part of the culture.
Yep, that's just like that TikTok where he says, wash your sister socks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they got mail, ketchup, wash your dishes. Just say wash your sister.
See, that is so interesting. Stud says, but at Polish weddings, the little kids drink as tradition, so it's normal in the culture, but not power hour. You're 6 years old going to like your aunt's wedding, and your mom and dad's like, now look, you know your limit. Last time you embarrassed us. We're not having it this time. If you expect to play Nintendo when you sober up tomorrow, you better act like you got some sense at this wedding.
What the hell?
I don't. All I know is that me and you are down, Jody. That's all I know.
It's going down for real.
Yeah. I wasn't allowed to drink alcohol because my parents didn't want me to have fun. No, I'm just kidding. No, I didn't. I didn't have my first taste of alcohol till after Nam.
Interesting.
Yeah, we talked about that, I think, last night. Oh, that's a cool one. Yeah, the minifigs for other companies, they all suck, but they have some decent builds. Kobe has got some decent stuff.
Yo, Kobe.
I also ordered the buildable Battle Cat statue. I'm pretty excited about that. Bart Simpsons.
Yeah,
I didn't
buddy.
get any of the Simpsons stuff.
I bought this. I'm building the actual house right now.
Will says, Yeti, what does one have to be on to be able to laugh as much as you are tonight? And how much do I roll up at a time? Will, if you're not already laughing like Yeti, then you must not be listening to this segment. Just says, except babies, they aren't savages.
Now, is the Simpsons house? It's just a tan house, ain't it? Anything spectacular?
Not yet. The minifigures.
Rich says that Lotus is a cool big Yeti. Yeah, I may end up with the Lotus and the Conchach. The Comcrotch. And I want those wheels. No, I really think, you know what? Let me just go ahead and tell y'all something right now. I want y'all to listen. Is everybody paying attention? Look me in the eyes when I spit on you.
Wow.
I think I may just order the pieces. Seth, T-Pain, remember, you have to really shock me to get me laughing. Oh. Okay. So you want the shocker. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Let me tell you something, man. You ask, and I'll deliver.
Better be careful.
Just call me Domino's.
Just call me Mr. Piffle.
Order an extra large with sausage.
You say that very deep into the mic.
2 and up.
Just the sausage.
Do what?
Hi, I'm your pizza guy for tonight.
Yes.
I cooked you up an extra large, steamy, yeasty sausage pie.
Oh, that's easy.
I'm sorry, Will. If I was close enough, I would give you a meat lover's pizza. You know, they got something called DoorDash where people bring food to you. I'm going to start a company called HoreDash. And I mean,
What?
Let's call an escort service, Seth.
Wow.
but listen, what do you think of when you think of escorts?
That's the
Not
same
Cliff's
thing.
mom. I'm talking about something different. I'm just kidding. Your mom was a lovely lady.
Oh my god.
Mm.
Well, yeah. Jody says veggies lover is the way I know. Okay. So vegetables. I love how random Jody is.
So do I.
I love it. Stud says it's like an old school movie Pizza Boy. Order extra anchovy. Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Did somebody order anchovies? Don't forget the tip.
Why?
You got to make sure you tip your Pizza Boy. Will says whore hash would take off. Just make him video it so it falls under. Yeah, that's right. Absolutely. Yeah, we're definitely checking IDs. No, but that's the thing, right? Okay, so this is the different marketing. Marketing is the key, right?
What?
Yes, that's what we're talking about, Rich. So you got DoorDash, which is where they deliver food to you. Well, this would be Dash, and they'd be delivering whatever. I mean, not everybody wants to sleep with them. Some people just need some good company and wet lips. So, but it's all about marketing, right? So yes, you got escorts, right?
Mm-hmm.
But are you going to remember to call Click and Cliff's escort service or DoorDash? DoorDash. Marketing. And we'll have this naked person on the side of it, and they have like black just blocking out the nudie parts, and they'll be running. And it'll be DoorDash.
You have Johnny G goes. You had me at Lego Dash.
That's right, Lego Dash. I like that.
Johnny G.
Half of the Lego community will love this stream, and the other half will snowflakes, and are going to melt. Hey, snowflakes! Tend to melt when it gets hot.
Yeah.
I'm not here to offend anyone. Just be glad I'm not allowed out of the house. Jody just has that eggplant emoji on her mind. Okay, all right. Okay. Yeah, man. Close show. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up on stuff that I've already read. I'm not very quick on
What?
it. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm rereading stuff, and I'm like, oh, I already saw that, and I'm like, oh, of course I already saw that. I started back at the top of the chat. Thick skin to hear Sidious. Sidious says definitely will. I just don't get some people. If you don't like it, don't watch. No need to.
No cyber. No
Amen.
cable.
Amen. There's a comment of the night.
No need to cry. That's right.
Look.
I'm 100%.
Yeah, I'm a nice guy. I'll give you the shirt off my back when I kick you out in the morning, so you don't have to walk home naked. Like, that's my thing. Look, I'll take you out. I'll buy you dinner. We can go to a movie. But when we get back to my house, you are letting me put your heels on. That's just it. There's no getting around that. Well, sometimes I want to feel tall.
Really?
I always want to quote. What's that movie called? The Lambs movie, Silence of the Lambs, where the guy's dancing. He's like, "I'd F me."
Wow.
What is Horvath?
Cyber's having one of his fantasies again. Who knows?
Cyber got him a new place. He's got him a big old room for activities. He's going to build a big old city with escorts.
Different strokes. Yeah, I like that. Yep.
Yeah.
Mm.
Left from Seth. I like that, Will. Left from Seth. I always wanted to write a song or a book or a movie or a news article called Life After Seth.
Life After Seth. Wow.
And people are like, "Ooh, that sounds good." And then they'll start reading and be like, "Who is this joker? Why am I wasting my time? Shouldn't he be locked up?" I love it. I love how random Jody is. Ford Escorts. I've had a lot of fun in a Ford Escort. So when I was in college, one night I went outside to smoke a cigarette, and there was a bunch of commotion. So I ran down. There's like a big hill to get down to the parking lot beside the dorm rooms. And I got down there about the time that two guys decided they were going to stand. Each of them was going to stand on the hood or the roof of a car at the end of the line of parked cars, and they were going to race each other by jumping from roof to roof on each car, right?
Right.
They just so happened to jump on a car that somebody was still sitting in, and they got arrested. And I think there was like 12, 15 damaged cars. One of my friends and my girlfriend's car got jumped on. But and they were both Ford Escorts. One was kind of a pinkish color, and the other one, I think it was blue. They had those hubcaps from Walmart, which, by the way, I really wish that they would extend that, right? So like it was nice whenever you lost a hubcap or something, you just go to Walmart, spend like $40, and you got new hubcaps, and that's cool and all until somebody steals one, and then you have to buy a whole nother set just for one. So then you got three that y'all talk.
We are.
He says, I feel bad for comedians these days. People get so stuffy about it. Just don't watch that comedian if you don't like it. Run to Tiburon. Hey, I mean, I like all that, Will. I think it's really cool, but why is it all got to be so negative? Like, get away from me. I mean,
what does Seth do to you?
I'm a good guy. I give great back taji's.
Well, guys, it's been 2 hours, so this is it.
I'm just getting started.
It's the final countdown.
Oh no! All right. Like I always say, love a piece of chicken grease. And
Appreciate that, Kevin. Sorry.
I want to thank everybody that was on the panel. Gonna let y'all go around the room. Where can we find you, Cliff?
Clicking Cliff on here on YouTube and on Instagram.
All right. Who wants to go next?
Go ahead, Cal.
Yeah, you can find me at Brickable Cow on YouTube, Instagram, or hanging out with y'all.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, till the next one. I'll see y'all later.
How about Seth?
Seth Tiburon, that funky name in the corner. Y'all can find my Lego channel there, but I haven't put anything on there in a while. Look, on Wednesday nights at 5th and North, all right?
Oh, geez.
Usually around 11:30 p.m. is when I start my shift. I'm just kidding. Oh, shoot, 2 hours away, Will? We need to do something.
Happy birthday to you. You live
Happy birthday,
Will Harford, if that is your real name.
happy birthday to you.
I got to keep this thing turned on so Will can blow it. It's not working. There. Blow it. Blow it fast. I mean, you can go slow if you want. Happy birthday, Will.
Happy birthday, Will.
All right, Cliff. Any last words?
Don't forget Wednesday night, 7 o'clock. You can get my Wednesday night live.
Yeah, we'll be building Speed Champs.
There you
Yep. Having a good old time. Y'all come check it now, y'all here. Peace and grace and keep on breaking, ladies and gentlemen, and I'll catch y'all into the next one.
go.
Good night, everybody. Wait, no, not leave studio. Stay.